What's up, guys? So we're gonna be watching and reacting to the new trailer that we got for Honkai Star in for the update 4.3. I honestly don't know what this is gonna be about because I know we're getting the Blade, new ASP Blade in the next update, so I think the story is gonna be revolved around him. But anyway, let's go. Let's watch first.
From the very beginning, Himeko never left
Wait, what?
Arcadia.
Wait! Oh my God, we're doing
I
this again.
summon Graphia, mother of Imagenesis. May she come forth and deliver us
God,
into the
Himeko.
world in canvas.
Blade, you sure about this?
Whether as Ying Xing or as Blade, my journey
Oh my God,
has reached
Blade!
its end.
It's so hot. It's so hot.
I shall take veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron. Die 1,000 deaths.
Wait!
Be tempered into a blade!
Oh my
Let
God!
iron
That
rise
voice
against
action!
the iron, and let death 1,000 times over be the hammer. Are you ready to turn your vengeance against your god?
Just as you
God,
suspected,
Himeko,
there
don't
is
do this.
a 52% probability that Mr. Ryusuke was being used by Asat Pramod.
Asad
If the
Pramod.
world's end is
Oh, Asad Pramod actually is here. Wait, was that young Himeko?
Your defiance.
Whether we chose this path or were
Dude,
forced
Asad
onto
Pramod
it,
is kicking everyone's
leave no
ass.
room
Blade!
for regret.
O denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor. It was I, Asat Pramod, who delivered every
no,
promise
Himeko.
of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge in these long overdue surprises.
What is happening? What? Oh my God, I have so many questions but no answers. I think this is just gonna be the events and regular stuff. Wait, what is this, by the way? How can I get after obtaining the... Wait, what? We get accessories for putting new characters now. What is this? Dude, I am so distracted by this and I wanna... There are so many things to talk about. Okay, let's take it one step at a time. Okay, so let's go back and watch from the beginning because I didn't... There were so many times that I wanted to pause at the first, but I didn't want to interrupt it. So this whole trailer was just me being like this whole trailer was just me being conflicted on whether I should be horny for Blade or if I should be very anxious about what's going to be happening to Himeko because there were so many things.
From the very
First of all,
beginning,
this like right off the bat.
Himeko never left Plain Arcadia.
What do you mean she never left Plan Arcadia? Like I think this was mentioned actually. I think some people were even making some theories about this. But I didn't expect it to be true because if she said in Planet Arcade, it's not like theories. Like actually, even her dad. If you remember, in I think it was the first update actually of the story when we met her dad, he was saying it, like he was asking, "Who are you? Like who are you having her face?" And that's where we started having some doubts about what was that there is some deal about Himeko, right? So I wasn't sure about that yet. Like I thought maybe like her dad, Ryusuke, maybe he was just like bullshitting or something. But I didn't expect it to be like true. So what does this mean? So one thing that I have to mention though. So I'm still not finished with the 4.20 story because I was so busy with so many things, including the YouTube stuff lately. So I didn't get the chance to sit down and finish the story. I only played like a few minutes from it. So I know that there is some things about the new update, like 4.2, like how the aha changed the stakes of the game, and now whoever wins like is they're going to become the Eon permanently. So I know about this stuff, but I don't know what's happening in the end. But I think most of the story is just going to be revolved around Foolish, I believe. I feel like the story of this current update, even though I still didn't finish it, I think the plot is kind of obvious. We're going to be opposing Foolish because she's kind of spreading some like misinformation about us, and that we're not really heroes, and that our stories were just fabricated by the IPC and stuff like that. So I think the story is kind of obvious. We're just gonna be stopping Foolish. We're gonna fight her. Even like the boss in the anomaly was already spoiling that anyway, because you fight against. I think even in the first trailer, like this we got to 4.0, they were already spoiling that we're going to be fighting against Foolish. So I don't know what's going to be happening in 4.2. So some of things that are happening in this trailer, they might have some explanations once I finish the story. This is just a disclaimer that I want to give. But anyway, back to Himeko. So I thought like when Ryusuke was like her Himeko's dad was just talking about her being fake and all this, I thought it was just bullshitting. But now they're saying this,
I
saying like Disney, like if we go back here,
Beginning. Himeko never left Plain Arcadia.
yeah. So this is actually her dad's voice, I think. So he might just be the same, but I think this must be confirmed at this point. So there must be a deal. So when he said that, like assuming what he's saying was true, I thought she would be like some sort of Imagine, like you know the Imagine, the ones that Graphia made. So that's what I was thinking. But we still don't know much about Himeko's past because Himeko surely has something that's hiding. Because when we were talking about Graveyard and how she created the Imagine and all of that, so I think there must be something about her. But now I'm kind of like disturbed because, like you see here, so the issue is so Himeko is. I already talked about this in my previous videos. So Himeko is my favorite female character from any fiction or media, not just in gachas, not just in video games. She's my favorite fictional female character. Period. So this is why I'm planning to E6 the Himeko Nova that we just got the drip marketing of. So I'm gonna be. So the thing is, every single game that Himeko is in, she's already doomed for one way or another. So in in Honkai Impact Third, which was the game where I started with, because I started Honkai Impact 7.5 years ago, so it was way back in like at the end of 2018 or the beginning of 2019. So I started playing the game back then, and she was my favorite since then. But in Honkai Impact Third, so she dies in there, and then in Genshin with Mawika, in if you remember in the beginning of the story, there were like Citlali was like Mawika is fated to die or some way. So I thought like maybe she's gonna die, but that decision like it was reversed when Capitano got involved and made the deal with Ronova. But it was at the cost of our gold, him Capitano. So that was kind of sad anyway. Like we didn't really get a happy ending because while yes we saved Mawika, but Capitano was still doomed. So this is two games already where Himeko's main theme is already dead. And now in here, we're like, okay, Himeko, that you know she's not the real Himeko, now she's Planar Kid. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, can we just have Himeko in one game where she can just have a normal story when her theme doesn't revolve around that? Because this is getting so freaking annoying. Being a Himeko fan is just like pure suffering.
Left Plain
But anyway, this is for the
Arcadia.
first part. So afterward, it goes to
I summon Graphia,
yeah. So now they're talking about Graphia. So,
mother of Imagenesis.
but who is the one talking here? So I don't know who's talking here. This is what I'm confused about. Like maybe it's some character who appeared later in 4.2 that I didn't see yet, or I just can't recognize the voice acting. I don't know.
May she come forth and deliver us into the world in canvas.
Wait, you sure about this?
Yeah, now Silver Wall, she's asking me what you sure about this. So I think Blade is gonna be doing something. So the thing with Plan Arcadia, like the whole story was revolved around Blade because if you remember, Pearl was sending us to investigate him because this she said that Blade is gonna be like the cause of some sort of calamity or something. So Blade is an important character in Plan Arcadia, but we still don't know yet because 4.0, 4.9.1, we still didn't get to see anything. So I think in this story we're gonna see more details about what the deal about him is, especially that he's getting a new form,
Whether as Ying Xing
whether as Yinshin or as Blade. So he's starting to embrace himself as Yinshin, which is nice.
or as Blade.
But wait, I just noticed this though. Like,
Or
what is this? Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah, it's the moon. Okay, it looks different from here, so I thought this was like I don't know what I thought it was, but anyway, this was the moon. So I remember in 4.2, like when I started like doing like the moon is talking. So it's obvious that the moon, I think it's Aha's manifestation, or it has something to do with Aha, the Aeon of Elation. So I think it's either him or like it's like a projection of him or something.
Blade, my journey.
Oh my god, he is so hot. Like, so Blade, when the game released, Blade was actually my favorite character in the game. Period. Like, he was my favorite. I even pulled for his E1 when he released in his first update. But later on, we got Akron. So Akron is like my favorite character, my second favorite Hoyo character, because May. Not because of Akron himself, because of May. But Akron is like the ex-spy of May, so it kind of goes both ways. But Blade, even to this day, he's still one of my favorite characters. Don't get me wrong. He's like at least it's like in my top 3 or top 4 favorites. So I think he has one of the best male designs in the game, like long hair. He's so hot, and I love his personality and everything. This like form that they gave him, I really love it, because I do, my favorite color combination is red and black, and that's what he's
Reached
wearing.
its end. I shall
And I hope the volume is not too high, by the way. Let me just reduce it a little bit.
take. I shall take veracity.
Oh my god, look at that chest though. No homo, but holy.
Veracity as my forge, and abundance as my iron.
So I think this is his scale, maybe.
Die 1,000.
But like, I was confused. Like, what? So he becomes black? Like, bro roasted his hair, like, with fire so much that he, like, he literally become like a roasted chicken. Oh, like that voice acting though. Like, what? Let me just increase the volume again.
Die 1,000 deaths. Be tempered into a blade.
God, bro, holy! Oh, it's Kafka. I didn't see her earlier though. What is Kafka doing? But it's just a
Dying
bait.
flesh be the iron, and let death 1,000 times over be the hammer. Are you ready to turn your vengeance against your
Yeah, here we're seeing Shin. So I don't know what's gonna happen though. Like, maybe this is just like a metaphor or something. I'm not sure. But anyway.
god?
Just as you suspected.
Oh, and yeah, now this is where things get a bit serious.
There is a 52% probability that Mr. Ryusuke was being used by Asat Praman.
So this is what I was talking about earlier, because Ryusuke, like, he seemed like he has some sort of agenda, right? Like, we met him for the first time. So it was like, he might be like a fake, or maybe he's just like a copy or a clone or something. But now they're saying, like, I think the one who's talking here is Pearl. Not I think, she is Pearl, because that's her voice, and she's the one who talks like this, word, like this X% that's is this and that is gonna happen. So Pearl, like, she's saying that he is involved with Asad Pramad, and now we're gonna get Asad Pramad though. Like, he does show up later.
If the world's end isn't
And by the way, I just noticed this now. Like this. What is this? Like, she was the same one who showed us at the first, right? Yeah, like the one in here. So, and now she's showing up again. Like, is this like young Himeko? I think she must be, because we don't, like, because if she stayed in Plan Arcadia, maybe she stayed frozen in time or something. Because if you notice, even the drip marketing that we got of the new Himeko, she does look younger compared to the Himeko that we have now. But I don't know how is this gonna happen. Like, is this gonna be similar to what we had with Sparksy? Because when we got the first drip marketing of Sparksy, I thought like she might be actually Sparkle, but in different outfit. But when we played the story, we learned that that's just an imagine. It's not like Sparkle. So is it the same thing for here, or what is it going
the
to be?
world's end isn't the
And this is Prasad Pramat. Oh my! Prasad Pramat is actually one of the Lord Ravager that I was most excited about, because his design already is unique, because his face is like a hand, if I remember correctly, when we saw him in that first Myriad trailer. So his face is like a hand or whatever that is. And then, like, his voice acting. Oh my god, his voice acting, I remember from the first trailer, he was good. I can't remember it properly now, I have to listen again. But I remember his voice acting was the thing that stood out for me. And whose hand is this? Like, there, there are things that I'm just noticing now. I didn't notice earlier. So whose hand is this? Like, is that Blade? Is that Himeko or what?
isn't the tavern. Then
Like, this is from someone's point of view. So
what is it?
this is, if the world's end isn't the tavern, then where is it?
Come,
And oh my god, what is this? What? Oh my god, like I can't, like fraction of second. So this looks like Himeko. So I think this must be either Himeko or Graphia. But I can't see it because we don't know the timeline of what the events that are happening here. Like, is this in the past? Like but no, I don't think it's in the past. By the way, because I remember they showed him kicking everyone's ass later, including Trailblazer and the rest. So, but the issue, like what I'm confused about, is her outfit because the outfit that we're seeing here is different compared to the one that we had in the drip marketing of Himeko Nova. So I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Like if this maybe she has two forms. Oh my god, imagine if Himeko has two forms. Oh my god, please, please, Hoyo, please give her two forms. Because she is gonna be a main push character. So if it's I believe every main push character, well, with the exception of Castoris, I think, because Akron has like the double form with the white hair, Finon has two forms, uh, Firefly also has two forms if you want to include her, because has the Sam and the Firefly like a regular version. So maybe Himeko is gonna have something similar. And Silver Wolf, but I don't think Silver Wolf has different form because she just wears like some glasses. But yeah, like this is I think Himeko. Oh my god, like they're literally giving you half a second. But yeah, no, what is this? Like, are we playing Elden Ring or what? Like, this reminds me of Melina, I think. That's her name. I didn't play Elden Ring, by the way, so don't judge me if I misspell her name. But I think this looks like her. But now this is okay. Here she is again. Like, is this Himeko or what? Oh my god! But now it's transitions to Trailblazer. So this is why I'm thinking I'm confused. Whether is this the correct timeline or what is this? Because it looks like you look here. It's Himeko, and then we get this transition to Trailblazer. So what is happening? Like, is this happening in a different parallel universe? Because they said that Himeko has sealed herself in Planet, not sealed herself, but she stayed in Planet Arcadia. So maybe she's like in a different dimension or Blade. Sunday. Oh, Sunday is here too. Wait, is that Himeko again or what? It is Himeko. So I have no idea what's happening now.
Whether we chose this path.
Oh my god, Asad Pramad is just kicking everyone's ass. He doesn't, because when you look at Asad Pramad, oh my god, Himeko again, but oh my, there's so many things to talk about. So Asad Pramad, when you look at him, it doesn't look like he's intimidating compared to the other Lord Ravagers. Even Fantilia, who is the weaker Lord Ravager, because each Lord Ravager have some like areas that like they are specialized in. Because Fantilia, she's weak, but she is like cunning and she knows how to blend with people to trick them and all of that. Zephyro, I think if I remember correctly, he was the strongest of the Lord Ravager. But like if you look at Zephyro and you look at Asad Pramad, they're like Zephyros. Excuse, I think it's Zephyros or Zephyro because sometimes I don't pronounce the S. So when you compare him to Asad Pramad, like Asad Pramad looks like a businessman. It doesn't look like someone who gets involved in fights. But now he's just defeating everyone effortlessly. So what is happening? And now we see him like, oh my god. Or I don't know if this she's throwing punches. But yeah, like her hair looks a bit different compared to Himeko. This is why I'm confused. But her eyes colors, they are the same, although they are a bit more hollow. This is why I'm confused. Is this going to be Graphia? Because I don't think we've seen Graphia yet in the game, if I remember correct. I don't believe we saw her yet.
Or forced onto it.
Oh my god. But wait. Hold up. Is that a lens? No, no, it doesn't look like a lens. It looks like a brush. So wait, if it is a brush, then it might be Graphia actually. It might not be Himeko. Because Graphia is the one who invented the Imagine, and whenever they mention her, they're always talking about canvas and stuff like that. So this must be her. Let me disable this. So I think this must be her then. But if it is her, then what is she doing now? I thought like I don't know. Like I don't know what's her involvement with the story is gonna be.
Forced
Because the reason why I stopped this because I thought this was a lens. So if it was a lens, I thought it would be Himeko because we saw her with a lens in her drip.
onto it. Leave no.
Oh my god! And here Blade is protecting us. We're fighting alongside Blade.
To it. Leave.
Oh my god! Look at how he's protecting us. Like I said, I don't know whether I should be horny for Blade or be anxious about Himeko in this trailer. It's so hard to decide.
Leave no room.
Look at him. He's protecting us. What a good boy. Like, Blade is so cool because he looks silent and all of that, but he kind of has a. I feel like he has a soft side, especially with the way when he talks about Kafka. I still remember when Kafka always calls him Blady, but when we meet him, this was way back in Janzu. And then we try to call him Blady, and he tells us, "Call me Blady one more time, and I will kill you," or something along those lines.
For regret.
Oh my god, look at him.
O denizens of this
Yeah, is this like Himeko or is this what? Ah, bro, I don't like where this is going though, wherever it is. Because, oh yeah, so she is holding the camera, so it is whoever we saw earlier. So if that's Graphia, then this must be Graphia then.
Arcadia, lost in its splendor,
Oh my god.
lost in its splendor.
I just want to listen to Asad Prama, this is where I'm going.
O denizens of this Arcadia, lost in its splendor. It was I, Asat Praman.
It is I, Asad Prama. Oh my god, this voice acting is so good.
It was I, Asat Praman, who delivered
Please, Himeko, like, when I was watching this earlier, like the first time, like I was like, oh my god, please, Himeko, please, please, can you survive in one game? Like, please, can you stop being so horny for that every game you're in? Please, like, just stop, stop, stop. I love you, Himeko. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to protect you. I'm gonna take charge and I'm just gonna beat his ass to rewrite the story if he's gonna kill him. Like, you already took Final away from me. Don't take Himeko too, please, for the love of God. So she is facing against Asad Prama. So and Asad Prama is a Lord Ravager, so it's gonna be a big deal.
every promise of beauty to this Arcadia in advance. Now, please indulge.
And what is this, bro? What is this? Please. Please. Please, for the love of God.
These long overdue
Wait, what is this?
pride.
Wait. Yeah, here. I think this was just Himeko and Asad Prama. Like, bro, they give you these mini fraction seconds of like characters. If you don't pause it, then you miss it. But yeah, like she is. Oh yeah, so that laser was from Asad Pramad then. Oh my god, but she's fighting by herself. Where is everyone else? Where the fuck are they? I swear to God, if they do something to Himeko in this story too, like in this game, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Overdue
So Ashvel, Yaogang, and Lady.
surprises.
But yeah, I still think the story is gonna be more revolved around Blade though, because it's his update, but I think we're still gonna get in some because at the beginning we saw him as Yin Shin, so I don't know if that has any relevance. But yeah, I'm really looking forward. But I have to finish the current story yet, first, the 4.2. I still didn't finish it. I've been wanting to finish it since forever, ever since I watched the trailer. But I was busy with the whole YouTube stuff that I just started and work and everything. So, and I do when I want to play a story, not just in gachas, but in any video game in general, I try to play it when I'm completely free because I really like to try to get myself immersed in the stories. But yeah, I didn't miss anything. And yeah, by the way, the one thing that I want to talk about later is this. So what is this? It says that if you like pull for blade, then you can get this accessory. So this is kind of weird. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing this later. This is especially weird because it's not even a main push. You would expect them doing this with like Silver Wolf or with Himeko. So yeah, I but this is nice. I don't think it's a big of a deal though. Like I don't think it's it's affecting you in any way. It's just a cosmetic. If you get the character, then you get their something that is revolved around the theme. Because the reason why people I don't think people should be mad about this because these accessories are related to the character's theme. And if you do like the character, then you're gonna be pulling for them anyway, and you're gonna be enjoying their accessory. But if you don't care, for example, about the blade, then I'm not sure if you're gonna be caring about this either because this looks like blade themed, right? So if someone doesn't care about blade, then they probably wouldn't. It's like imagine if we get I don't know, Elise, not Elise, my Honkai Impact Brain. If we get Cyrene, and then imagine if we get like some sort of flowers or something. Like people who love Cyrene are going to enjoy those accessories, but people don't care about those kind of things because I know people don't care about Cyrene and Hyacinth, those kind of characters. then I don't think they're gonna be caring about missing out on flower accessories, if that makes sense. But anyway, this is nice. Honestly, I wish they could do this more often, if anything, because we really need like more outfits. Because like the Trailblazer outfit that we got is kind of okay. It's not bad, but it's not like anything exceptional. It looks more like a recolor more than anything. But yeah, I think the rest is just the events, the usual. But yeah, I think that's it for like this video. I am very excited for the story, especially with uh, like I don't know if I want to stream it or not because, like I said, I kind of want to start live streaming in the future. But my channel is still small, so even if I start streaming, I'm probably going to be for one or two people. So I'm not sure if it's going to be as engaging. But otherwise, I can just maybe record my playthrough and then upload it on YouTube. But I'm not sure how that's going to be either. Otherwise, I might just upload like a specific parts of like the highlights of the story and show my reaction. Usually, those are the cutscenes or some big plot twist reveals or something. But yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.